You've done the creative work. Now, how do you sell it? Well, first you have to establish your price. Now, what's your service worth? The quick answer is that you can only charge what people will pay. And you can only find out what people will pay if you find out what people are paying. They'll say that superior minds like yours and mine can hold two opposing ideas at the same time. Or, if that doesn't fit your worldview, let's just say the opposite of any great truth is usually another great truth. The two ideas you need to wrap your mind around now are, one, that your fellow magicians in the area are your brethren in the art of magic, your valued friends and colleagues, and they can often be very helpful cooperating with each other. And two, your fellow magicians in the area are also your competitors, and you need to be able to deal with them as any other business deals with the competition. Here's where we find out if you're in business or just playing, when you actually have to turn it into dollars and cents. It's time to set your price. Now, I'm going to make some people angry here. Really, the only effective way to set a price for your services is to find out what your competitors are getting for comparable services. You need to research your market. Find those who are selling shows like yours, so you're not comparing apples to oranges. Find out how much they've been successful at selling for. And find out how good they are at selling it. What are the strengths and weaknesses in the ways they sell? Many magicians are horrified at the idea of doing something sneaky, like calling other magicians that are advertising their services, pretending to be a customer, and finding out what they charge and how well they present themselves. But remember, businesses of all sorts check out the competition regularly and thoroughly, and they find it essential. Your local grocery store shops every competing chain every week to make comparisons, and they don't go up to the manager's office and ask how much things cost. Professional sports teams carefully review videos of their opponents to learn the other team's strengths and weaknesses, and put that knowledge to use as they make their game plan. What is your competitor doing right, so you can add it to your own sales ideas? What is he doing wrong that you can be sure you don't do? You will be experiencing the market the way your customers do. If you're already in the phone book under magicians, you've already been on the other end of this, I promise. Other magicians have called you to find out what you are offering, what you charge, but you just don't know it. You may be offended by this recommendation, but I'm going to put it in very strong words. If this is how you're feeding your family, how you're going to send your kids to college, and you're not prepared to cut your competitor's heart out and eat it, you're not doing enough to protect and provide for your family. The first time you lose sleep wondering if you'll have enough for groceries, you'll see this issue very differently. So, have a plan for checking out the competition. Write it down before you start. Make up a fictional name for yourself, a fictional birthday child's name and age, a fictional show date, an approximate location in your area. Then go down the listings in the yellow pages, call all of them, ask what they can offer for a show with the details you've written down, and see what they have to say for themselves. Write that down. See how they get the show information from you, how effectively they present themselves, what their prices are, what choices they have that you can make, and what they include for the price. What are the hot buttons and wows in their sales presentation, the really attractive features they offer? Write down your findings. When they ask if you want to book the show, tell them you have to ask your spouse and you'll call back. If they ask for your phone number, tell them you're still looking around, you'll call them if you're interested. Now that you have the range of prices of people in your area will pay, you'll also find other performers presenting themselves less well than they might, telling the story halfway, or fumfering around, making it up as they go. Don't you be one of them. With a little thought, you won't have any trouble beating the bulk of your competitors' presentations, in personality and in clarity when someone calls you. Setting your price within the range you've researched shouldn't be hard. As an experienced performer, I feel confident charging the top amount that the bulk of the entertainers in my area charge. A beginner may want to charge less and work the lower end of the spectrum for a while. You'll have some dues to pay while you polish your act. But undercutting everybody to get work on low price usually gets you bottom-of-the-barrel clients. Don't be tempted to compete on low price. Every price, even the low, drives someone away. Zoo animals get paid peanuts. If you get paid peanuts, you're going to get clients who treat you like a zoo animal. If you have a very low price, you'll drive away callers who want the best deal for a performer they can feel confident will be professional. Every now and then, I get a call, "The magician I hired canceled, can you come?" And I tell her what I charge, and she goes, "Oh my goodness, well, this guy only charges $75 for a 1-hour show." And then I gotta tell her, "All right, I'll charge you $75, and I won't show up either."